come on. Why? Why? It was working like fine. Now my camera won't turn on. Hello? I should have paid extra for the 24/7 tech support, but no, father. Can you go turn the router off and on and see if that works? Oh, it's working! Greetings, foolish mortals, and thank you for bearing with me as I figure out how to get these ghosts out of my computer. You're probably wondering who I am. My name is Jacob Webb, and I'm your host for Cast Your Damn Vote, a Damnationland special election season event. A little fright for your rights, if you will. We are coming to you live, or should I say dead, wink, from my very own crypt here in Castle Rock, Maine. It's just been me and my werewolf assistant, Remy, locked up nice and tight for the past 8 months. We, at this point, do have a favorite, and a least favorite to dine-in driver. That's sort of where we're at. Now, I know what you are thinking. Mr. Cobweb, we haven't seen you since you last hosted a horror show back in 1982. Well, if you remember, it was me, the shark from Jaws, and the dog from John Carpenter's The Thing, and let's just say I needed a bit of a break after that. But I'm back. When Damnationland calls, you pick up the phone, dust off the fez, and you say, yes, damn it. Sorry for cussing, I'm just excited. As we all know, things are a little different this year. And not to beat you all over the head with it, as much fun as that may be, we are still in a global pandemic. And as much as I'm sure we all enjoy masking up safely for our tri-weekly trips to Spirit Halloween store, we figured it'd be best to host this year from the comfort of our very own Zoom too. Anyway, it is important to mention that Damnationland almost didn't happen this year because we thought, well, there couldn't be anything much scarier than 2020. It really put us horror fans in a tough spot when we were actually living the nightmare. But the opportunity arose to put our love of the macabre and terror to good use. The most noble effort of encouraging all you ghosts and ghouls out there to do the one thing that could really change this year around. Vote. Tonight's special event is to scare you all into the realization that your vote matters more than you could possibly know. That's why we here at Damnationland have teamed up with Next Gen America, the largest youth voter mobilization program in state history. We've come together with this inclusive coalition of young voters and activists to scare you right out of your skin and right into the voting booth. Are you ready? Are you tucked in? Candy bowl within reach? Pumpkin beer popped and ready? Brilliant. Because I will be your guide. Picture me as Charon ferrying you across the river Styx into Hades itself. Except this time, Hades' 8 brand new voter issue themed micro shorts mixed up with some freaky favorites from the Damnationland vault, all for your horror viewing pleasure. Okay, yes, I will throw it once, but only once, you understand? Okay, go get it! What can you do? Along this journey, I will have a few surprises of my own to try and help us capture the true magic of Halloween. Without further ado, let's jump into our first film. 2020 has brought with it many modern-day fears, but there are many horrors that have been lurking around this country since the dawn of time. With the election day just around the corner, what's the worst thing that could happen?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Terry on the Ground. I'm Terry. I got a quick vid for you today. As you probably know, I normally do deep dives on Constitutional Tuesdays, but the Supreme Court is about to decide on the new Freedom Act tomorrow. So I'll be back tomorrow for a deep dive on what it could have meant for blacks if it gets shut down. But If it passes, I've got a huge surprise for you guys. See you tomorrow. Welcome back, guys. As you can see, Terry on the road today. So, the new Freedom Act is now the law of the land. As you've probably gathered from the news, this means bigger and better voting restrictions for blacks. What hasn't really been covered by the media is blacks are now categorized back to their original constitutional worth. 3/5 of a person. That means killing them isn't murder. So welcome to my new hunting show. Let's test this out.
Too big. And we thought Joe Rogan or Ben Shapiro or Jake Paul was as bad as it gets. If you care about racial justice, cast your damn vote. The only thing that frightens me more than shopping carts and spiders are beauty pageants. That's why this next short scares the pants right off me. The fake eyelashes remind me of spiders, and let's not discuss shopping carts. Ugh. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the 1984 Miss Blueberry Beauty Pageant Show! Good evening. Thank you and welcome to the 1984 Miss Blueberry Beauty Pageant. The girls are a feast for the eyes and as sweet as honey. Only one of these lucky ladies will be crowned our everlasting queen tonight. The judges have narrowed it down to 3 finalists. So let's not waste any time. Please, step forward if I call your name. The top 3 finalists are Miss Sandra, Miss Daisy, and Miss Maribel.
Maribel, that's me! Yes! Oh, snuck right in there. Best for last. I can't breathe. Anxiety's through the roof. Thank you, Jesus, twice.
That means we have to say goodbye to our lovely runner-ups. But don't fret, a buffet has been provided for you scrumptious snacks. Go on, I'm sure you're all very hungry. Right, audience?
Unbelievable Miss Blueberry Pageant, my ass.
Next up, we will be asking the girls...
Do you see me? Do you see how I'm dressed? I deserve to be here. I deserve to be here!
Next up, we will be asking the girls some grueling questions. One of my favorite parts, the Q&A.
Please take her. Take her instead.
Let's give our finalists a round of applause, huh? All right, ladies, if you could go backstage as we set up for our next section, we will call your names when we're ready.
What the everlasting tuck was that? I saw a girl get her face ripped cleaned off.
Were they eaten? What's going on? Should we call the police?
Will we be eaten if we don't win?
The girl was folded up like a taco.
I really think we should call somebody, maybe the president.
I didn't know people could fold like that.
I mean, is every pageant like this? I didn't know it was this cutthroat.
No, this is not normal. Runners-up don't get eaten by the audience. Well, maybe it's just a prank.
Oh my God, what are you holding? Put that down!
I thought it was flowers.
How many girls did you think those were flowers?
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Wait. Hush.
as these girls know from signing the pageant contract, they are competing for the most coveted position in the world. The chance to become one of you fine forever people.
What does that even mean?
And thank you to our sponsor, Vampire Vision. For centuries of care, get your night vision checked at Vampire Vision, the #1 product for cryptid optometry.
Ah, okay. They're vampires.
Vampires! Let's make a run for it.
Oh, they can't catch us all. It's not like they're superhuman.
Oh, right, you two run and use me as bait. Hell no!
Now, on to the first girl. Can we have Miss Daisy to the stage?
Oh, God, no. I can never get this part right when I practice at home. I always clammed up.
Miss Daisy!
Pull yourself together. If I know anything about pageants, and I do, they don't eliminate girls until the end of the talent portion. Yeah, really?
We have time. Go out there like nothing's wrong. Do your best and we'll brainstorm that.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Daisy. The judges would like to know, what's your blood type?
It's,
We're dead.
A, B, C.
All right.
Listen, there's 3 of us. We can take them.
With what, Maribel? We're kind of short on weapons back here. I have this.
Okay, I get it.
Miss Sandra.
Oh, we're running out of time. Just pick something.
That's it. Daisy, you're the last on the roster to perform in the talent portion. Just go out there, act like nothing's wrong, and we'll take it by surprise. We stab the host. We stab anyone who gets in our way.
Like it.
Great.
Miss Maribel.
Break a leg.
I'll break a few.
Hello, Miss Maribel.
Hi.
What is your favorite form of exercise?
Oh, well, I love to swim. I love to run. I have 5 years of karate. Got my black belt in 1 year and really took the rest honing those skills.
So would you say you had lean muscles?
Very lean, very tough. If anyone were to eat me, I'd be like the toughest steak.
Ah, but a working muscle yields more flavor.
Then I guess you could say I'm the tastiest person in here. Thank you. When the theme song comes on after Daisy's act, that's the cue. Everybody in. Jesus, Daisy.
What? I thought we could use the support.
Miss Sand. Miss Daisy. Miss Maribel.
All right, wow! Wow! What an incredible display of talent we have on this stage. And now our show has come to an end. But don't worry, folks. The fun is just beginning. It is time for us to crown the Queen! Ladies, please join us out here on stage.
Let's get them, girls!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our queen.
Here we are, back at the crypt, and I thought I would take another stab and contact a famous monster friend of mine. This time, I wanted to check in on my good friend, the Mummy. Mummy, darling, are you there? Oh my God, is everything all right? You don't seem to be fully wrapped.
Well, the pandemic's hit us all in weird ways, I guess.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, after that most recent toilet paper shortage, things got a little scary for us.
Wait, are you saying you use TP for your bandages now?
Jay, look, listen, I'm a modern mummy. I can't always find traditional Egyptian linen, and sometimes I need to get the kids to their bassoon lessons. I don't really have time to stop at 7-Eleven. So, sure, is it tacky, but is it comfortable and affordable? Think of it like Crocs, Jay. Sure, they're goofy, but buy Anubis. their comfort.
So it seems like you have been using what roles you do have wisely.
Yeah, I mean, I tried other things in the meantime. I tried fruit by the foot, but it's too sticky. I tried that terrible brown paper towels you find in schools, but schools were locked down and it's just so stiff, I even tried duct tape once and, well, let's just say don't use duct tape.
So I suppose scaring weary archaeologists has not been at the top of your list?
No, I mean, mostly I've gotten into extreme couponing, just try to get the best deal I can, I've become a bit of a doomsday prepper. You would have thought I learned my lesson during the plagues of Egypt, but what can you do?
Hey, live and learn, am I right?
Yeah. All right. I gotta get going. There's a big sale at Sam's Club today. Remember, 2-ply or no ply at all.
Hey, sounds like it's time to wrap things up, huh?
Jay, please. Not in front of my wife. Huh?
Wise words from a dear, dear friend. Let's dive back into the realm of fright with another dose of Damnationland. Going to the hospital is already a nightmare for anyone with a phobia of needles or scalpels or being put to sleep. But the privatized insurance industry has added a new layer of horror on top of the bone saws and flesh-eating bacteria. But who needs to worry about that?
Because she's totally incompetent.
Well, at least I'm not voting for the establishment.
Such a stupid reason. Why can't the president be established?
It doesn't make any sense.
What's the matter with her?
She didn't vote.
What?
Well, and I hit her with my car.
Wait, because she didn't vote?
Well, technically, she ran a red. It was green.
Next!
Help! My baby's not breathing!
Okay, yeah, well, I'm just gonna need you to wait at the back of the line, please.
I think her heart has stopped.
Hey, did she just cut the line? Because I've been waiting for hours.
Yes. Ma'am, when you come back to the front of the line, then you can give me your credit card, but until now, at the back of the line, okay? Yep, over there. Yep, thank you. Right over there. Yep, in the back. Thank you so much, thank you. Yep, back of the line.
No cutsies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, when you guys are ready, I'll just have you swipe your insurance information right here.
Oh, I don't have insurance.
Oh my god. Well, you definitely can't get in this hospital without insurance, so.
Medicaid?
Next! Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. How you doing, sir?
How do you think?
Okay, let me look at this. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. This is an NG 498 plan, and this establishment only takes 497, so here you go. Next!
If you want, there's a vet down the road. Could probably fix her right up.
I was just gonna leave her here.
Yeah.
Can I just say?
No!
I don't get to have an opinion. I didn't vote.
Get ready for a very scary ghost story, a true ghost story that happened to me. When my daughter was younger, we would sometimes go to the cemetery. The cemetery is called Greenwood. It's in Brooklyn, and its main entrance is on 24th Street, where a giant Gothic triple-spired gate presides. colony of green monk parakeets, supposedly descendants of a long-ago pet store jailbreak, nest and chatter in those spires among their cold, stony hollows. The parakeets liven the cemetery up, because parakeets are famous for their irony. But there is a side gate nearer to where we live that my daughter and I stumbled across one spring. It was just there at the end of Prospect Park West, after the last block of shops and houses and schools, hiding in plain sight like a purloined letter. I was excited when we stumbled across it. I already loved our neighborhood, but to discover after years of living there that it also had a secret door to a massive Edward Gorey-esque necropolis was dreamlike, an embarrassment of weird riches. I said to my daughter, "Never forget what your father and mother have given to you by moving here. Let's go into the cemetery." I only had a mustache then. It was a rainy, humid, gray spring day, and I was wearing a raincoat with my hood up and big dark sunglasses for some reason. And my daughter was wearing her red rain jacket and her yellow boots. We approached the guard at the gate, and he stopped us.
"Are you sure you want to go to the cemetery?"
And I said, "Yes." And he said,
"I was not talking to you. I was talking to her."
And then he looked at my daughter and said,
"The cemetery is very large. There are places you can go where no one could hear you if you needed help, even if there were a lot of visitors today, which there are not. So I ask again, are you sure you want to go into this cemetery alone with this man who has a mustache and is wearing dark glasses?"
My daughter said,
"I am not afraid. That man is my father."
Reluctantly, the guard accepted this truth and let us pass. The guard was right. The cemetery was mostly empty, above ground at least. But below, it was full to bursting. They don't bury many bodies at Greenwood anymore. They're almost out of room. So the ground was heaving with the dead, and nature feasted on it. We wandered over mounds of the greenest grass, and the limbs of the dogwoods heavy with rain, and fresh blooms that dipped down to meet us as we navigated around the headstones and obelisks and peered through gated windows into dark tombs. It was vivid and beautiful and quiet and not scary. In fact, I realized that we were the scariest things in the cemetery. There were some actual mourners there that day. They had the sense to drive through the cemetery rather than plod through the rain and muck. And we would run into them from time to time on the cemetery road. They would come around the bend and we would see their headlights, and we would wave our hands in greeting by the side of the road, and each time the cars would slow and stop. I couldn't see into their windows, but I could imagine the driver's inner debate as they paused. Should we get out? Should we get out and save that little girl from that man? Or should we flee from those obvious, terrifying ghosts who are creepily waving at us, luring us out of our car so they can steal our souls forever? After a while, one impulse would win out over the other, and they would drive on. That happened several times. It was fantastic. "Let's come back here every Sunday," I said to my daughter. "We'll stand by the side of the road and we'll wave at passing cars. And as they make the turn around the road, we'll run over the hill to end run them and wave at them a second time, like the phantom hitchhiker from the Twilight Zone. And they'll be scared. Look at us. We have all the odd and specific details that make a good ghost story. People will say, 'I went to the cemetery and saw them. The pale girl in the red raincoat and the mustache man who killed her.' They will tell the story to their friends. And soon enough, people will come looking for us. They may even imagine that they've seen us, even on those days we're not here. And when you're in college and I'm too sad to come here by myself, our journey through this underworld will become legend. We will continue, like descendants of the birds. And that way, we will live forever." We were the ghosts, get it?
You know, I think it's safe to say that John Hodgman has taken his place as the Stephen King of Southern Maine. Go on, Stephen. Prove me wrong. You know, it takes years to master the fine art of jack-o'-lantern carving. Some would say it takes a lifetime. But I am proud to say that I have finally created the scariest, most terrifying jack-o'-lantern to date. Behold my work, if you dare. Well, I suppose scary is subjective. Is it hot in here? Or is the temperature of the earth just rising incrementally over time? Or perhaps the West Coast has burst into flames? Oh, Jesus, it's both. Wait, it's preventable, you say? Well, what can I really do?
Yeah, man, this election's bullshit.
I'm not the only one who doesn't watch the news.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention.
Dude, I told Sarah it's not life or death.
Yeah, I don't really care what happens, so.
Yeah, I don't like any of the candidates, so why would I even vote? So what do you think I should blow
Wait,
her?
stop talking.
What? Dude, are you good?
Do you hear that?
No. Just ignore it, man. It's not your problem.
Charlie!
Why won't you help me?
sticky. Oh. Oh, yes. Thank you, Remy. Hello. Yes, hello. Hi. Yep. This is J. Cobweb. Why, yes, I am a registered voter. Thank you for asking. Sorry, gang, bear with me for just 1 second. I love taking these surveys. How old am I? Well, that's very forward of you. I don't really like sharing that with anyone, but for such a noble pursuit, I will, I know. Shocking, right? Wait, what was that? Do I like scary movies? Well, of course I do. Excuse me, what was that? The call is coming from inside the house? What do you mean, inside the house? Hey, who is this? I can only hear your breathing. How strange. Hello? Hello? What? Looks like they hung up. You know, not every survey can be a winner. I'm not sure how that helps the polls, but hey, that's why I stick to horror hosting. What happens when convenience is taken from you? We have things pretty easy, you know? Order a taxi at the push of a button, or ordering a pizza online like I just have. And when those services are not available anymore, well then, I guess we will just have to do things ourselves. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, it looks like Todd just put my pizza in the oven.
Has a package come for me yet? It's that thing you told me about.
Now something must be wrong with me. I grew on someone's lemon tree. I've been the most unlucky kid. Got licked for things I never did. I'm nearly everybody's ghost. My teacher sent my ma a note, and I told her things were not true. She said that I'd been lying too. Crossed my heart and hope to die. If I ever told a lie, did you send you teachers said to the bad place when you're dead?
You just need to relax.
Yikes. Well, as I'm sure you all know, as we approach All Hallows Eve, it is the perfect time to attempt to commune with the other side. So I figured I would dust off my old tea leaf reading ability and see if we can't get some answers about the future. Oh. Ah, oh. You know, tea leaves, they can be so temperamental. So let's switch over to some divining cards, shall we? That's usually, let me just draw one here and see what we get. You know what? I'm going to draw another one. Oh God. Let's put these divining cards off to the side as well, and let's try the old standby, the old pocket crystal ball. Just go just 1 second, and dear God, I'm really just gonna need you all to go out and vote on this one, trust me. Anyway, our next film is also about what can go wrong when you try to cut corners and do everything yourself. Roll it.
There's something really special about being on a film set. Just for the briefest of moments, I get to be in complete control of making something meaningful. Rolling, right? Hey, it's exciting.
Yeah. Great. Are you ready to get going, or?
Yes, oh my God, it is time.
Father, there's flesh-eating insects on your face.
All right.
That dialect is all wrong. Alright?
Try it again, from the top.
Father!
Try underplay.
Underplay.
Yes, it's a movie, not a stage play.
Okay,
Do whatever you want.
First aid.
I've been holding on to this story for a long time. Now, thanks to your generous donations, it's finally coming together. Do you remember what we talked about? Yes. So the man you thought was your father, again, Donovan, thank you so much for being here. Just namaste. The man you thought was your father is manifested as flesh-eating insects. So yes, you're frightened and you're confused, but you're also happy. Yes, no, not too happy, just contented. But you're also angry, so don't be afraid to express that. Yeah. You look confused. Are you confused?
Yes.
Yes, good. Use it in the scene. All right, can we get last looks? All right. We are ready to shoot. Camera rolling?
Rolling.
Sound. Sound. Kevin! What? When I say sound, you're supposed to say sound speeding.
Sound speeding. Got it.
Yeah, you sure?
Positive.
Great. Sound.
Yes?
Is it speeding? Kevin, is it on? It's because of the crew that I've been able to turn my dreams into a reality. We've pulled together some pretty impressive talent here.
Oh God. So have you ever done sound before?
No, I've never done sound before. I actually auditioned for the lead role, but Terry got it. Terry always gets it.
I had this sense that the whole world was crashing around mine ears, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. And in that moment, I understood my place in this grand universe. I was at the center of everything, and responsible for nothing. I was free.
When I was asked to be on set, I thought it was for another role. But you know, I'm really excited to be here and prove myself. Work hard and maybe make a couple new friends.
So, I was rethinking scene 5, and what if we had you shoot it from above the actors? Just a really dramatic, high contrast angle.
Okay, how do you want to do that?
I don't know. I was thinking like a crane or one of those arm things.
A jib?
Yes, a jib.
All right, well, we don't have any of that.
What do you mean? Why not?
Because you didn't ask for it.
Okay. All right. So, what if we just rigged someone to the roof?
The roof?
Yeah, and see if we can't still get a crane by today.
Okay, we don't have any of the safety lines or any of the equipment to put. Okay, look, your push-in is all set to shoot. Why don't we just
Push-in?
come back to this?
What? No, it's supposed to be a slide. Yeah. Terry, you ready?
I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to take a break from commercial work. I've shot just about everything. You know, I'm a very passionate person, and I can be a bit of a perfectionist, and at times this has caused problems for others. My therapist thought it would be good for me to have a creative outlet with my work and, you know, help me curb some of my feelings.
You know what? Sorry, that was my bad. It was a push-in. Can we hurry up and go back to that? Thank you.
Tony, he's a really hands-on director, which is different than what I'm used to.
But what does a dog do when it's backed into a corner? It bites. So I need a little bit more ferociousness. So you're gonna kind of have her like this. You're gonna say, "Why does everything I love keep turning into bugs?" And then you're gonna kind of drive her away and bring her back in and say, "I love you, baby, but not that much." And you're gonna kind of toss her. Oh, well, you're gonna toss her this way. There's where we got the room.
But I think it's important for an actor to get taken outside of their comfort zone.
Power. The more you can surprise her, the better. The less your co-star knows what's coming, the more organic the performance. What's crucial?
He doesn't always know exactly what he wants, but that's good because it allows me to really explore the character. And I do really believe in his story. He's quite the genius. Is that how you want me to say it?
The quite sounded a little forced.
So just say genius?
Whatever you think is natural. Let's take it again.
He's a genius.
Good. I like that. I believe you.
Thanks. I meant it.
Cut. Good. That was perfect. We got it. Cut. We got it. We got it in one. We're moving on.
All right.
All right. Terry.
Nice.
So good.
Thank you.
So
You were a
good.
little loud.
First of all, phones. Second, Kev, what?
It was a little loud.
Turn your levels down. Phones!
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, Kev. Moving on. Cut! He should be sunburned.
Okay, do you want to get makeup in there?
We don't have a makeup person anymore.
Okay, do you want to get someone in there?
Yes, I was thinking that maybe you could, because you're, never mind. Oh, you can do makeup, right? Great. Problem solving. That was great, Terry. We're gonna take it a couple more times just for safety. So, we have hit a bit of a snag, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank those of you still supporting. One of the investors has decided to pull out. I think you're missing out on a really great opportunity. You'll see. Yes, you will. This movie's gonna be huge. So why? Why did you cancel the credit card, Mom? No, I don't need a snack. I just ate. That's not what this is. No, don't put Glenn on the phone. Because he's your boyfriend, and it's weird, and I don't care that he was a gaffer on Pet Cemetery. God. Yes, fine. I love you too. Bye. Ah! Which just means I'm gonna have to make some tough choices. You know, that's just part of the job. Making the cuts that other people can't. Prioritizing what really matters.
Hi everybody, are you ready? All right, let's do this. And we're going over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Standing by for sound.
Tony, what if we maybe went to lunch and came back to this?
What if you maybe just worried about rolling that camera? All right, last shot of the day. Everybody, let's just try to get through this. Camera rolling?
Rolling.
Sound!
Speeding.
Actor is ready. And...
Bulb's dead.
Yeah! I can see that. Somebody maybe want to go fix it? Please! Why didn't you check that before we started rolling?
Or maybe because I was changing the lights for the 4th time?
I'm sorry that I expect you to do your job.
You expect me to do every job. I mean, where's the rest of the crew? And that, you can't have a PA changing the lights.
That is her doing a great job.
Are you insane?
Look at me like...
This is dangerous. Anything could happen. Well, don't just stand there.
No, she's all right. She's fine.
Does she look all right?
She's dead. She's not dead. She can't be dead.
That's her brain.
No. Okay. She'll bounce back. It's all right. Okay. Just walk it off. What are you doing?
I'm calling an ambulance.
No, you can't.
What the hell?
That's a bad idea. That's a very, very bad idea.
Why?
Look, it's all right. It's not a big deal. But the owners are away this weekend, and they don't necessarily know that we are using the storeroom.
What? We're trespassing.
I just wanted it on TV page.
Again, not a big deal.
Oh my God, it is when they find... What was her name again?
I don't know.
Okay, so now we're looking at
No, she just showed up and started picking things up. Who was I to turn her away? But this is fine. We can fix this. Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
No, you can't. No, you have to help me fix this. No, listen. You have to help me get rid of this body. No. We wait for Zumba to be done. We wait until dark, 3 hours, 4 tops, and then this all goes away. And nobody has to find out. And we don't go to jail. Because, I mean, you did set the light. Ow!
Oh, my... Can you pick it up? Just pick it up. Pick her up.
Oh.
Should we say something?
I will. We'll miss you. Whatever your name was. You were a hard worker. And there was always coffee and cigarettes on set, for which we were all grateful. We didn't get to know each other very well, but I do know that she showed up to make art happen. She was part of the best damn film crew that I've ever been on. And I just wanted to say, for the record, before we all part ways, to never, ever speak of this again, that I love every last one of you.
Hey! What do you guys think you're doing?
No, it wasn't me! It wasn't me!
Oh, you spoiled this little rat bastard! Fucking God!
I think I've had enough.
Welcome back, Damnationlanders. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I've been friends with the Frankenstein family for generations. Ah, the summer spent out at Castle Frankenstein will always be a memory I cherish. But, as we all know, we've come a long way from the original mad mob that chased my old pal Victor's monster. As we all know, technology moves fast, and it seems like no one can quite master the tech like the young folks of today. I am very happy to say that the great-granddaughter of Victor Frankenstein is here with us today to share her greatest and most recent creation. Victoria, are you there? Oh, Victoria, it's so good to see you. I remember when you were just knee-high to a scorpion.
Uncle Jay, I'm so sorry we had to cancel the vacation out to the castle.
Hey now, better to hunker down and be safe. It would be no fun reanimating the dead if you had to reanimate my corpse, now would it?
Oh, Uncle Jay, as always, you are a hoot.
Now, Victoria, you say you have cracked the code on your family's monsters. Is that right?
That is right, Jay. You see, next to me is Bradley Whitford. He is a tax accountant, and he is excruciatingly normal.
Hey there, Mr. Cobweb. Cobweb? Did I get that right? Is that French? You know, I've always wanted to go to Paris, but work has just been right out straight. Seems like I'm just perpetually working for that weekend.
My God, he is so normal.
Right? It's so exciting. You will notice now, no green skin tone. We have removed the bolts from the neck and added a simple micro USB port that is inside the mouth. All you have to do is connect him at night and you will have enough charge for a full day.
Wow. Well done.
Boy, I tell you what, I cannot wait to tell all the folks at the water cooler in the office that I was on TV this weekend.
Well, Bradley, I think you have a bright, boring future ahead of you. Have you found any issues at all, Victoria?
Well, he doesn't seem to understand streaming services or backup cameras.
Mm-hmm.
He's also having a tough time with Orbit chewing gum and how to order at Starbucks. But he understood voting, no problem.
Oh, Bradley Whitford can vote.
Well, if you add up all the ages of the body parts I used, he is technically 143. So we got him registered, took no time at all, and he did the research all on his own and was an informed and confident voter.
Well, if that isn't just the feel-good story of the year.
In fact, Today is his 1-month anniversary of being with us, so I thought this would be a good time to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm happy to be a part of it.
Fire. Fire!
Oh,
fire!
Victoria. Oh, Victoria, oh no. Did you forget the fire thing?
I forgot the fire thing.
Fire!
Well, please give my love to your whole family. I'm sure you'll get it next time. Oh, is he close? Now, let's cross back into the unknown. Let's be honest here. The Supreme Court has already turned into a real horror show in the last few years. But couldn't get any worse, right?
Mr. Chief Justice, and may it please the court, I have 3 very quick points to make about the government's position. Is that this issue has a long history. For over 100 years, Congress has made a judgment that corporations must be subject to special rules when they participate in elections, and this court has never questioned that judgment. That was my 3rd point, Justice. So we'll just skip over the 2nd. We continue to think that the judgment below should be affirmed. If you're asking me, Mr. Chief Justice, as to whether the government has a preference as to the way in which it loses, if it has to lose, I see what you're saying. In fact, corporate and union money go overwhelmingly to incumbents. This may be the single most self-denying thing that Congress has ever done. If you look at the last election cycle and look at corporate PAC money and ask where it goes 10 times more to incumbents than to challengers. And in the prior election cycle, even more than that. And for an obvious reason, because when corporations play in the political process, they want winners. They want people who will produce outcomes for them. And they know that the way to get those outcomes, the way to get those winners, is to invest in incumbents. And so that's what they do.
The great man who led the march from Selma to Montgomery, and there called for the passage of the Voting Rights Act, foresaw progress. The arc of the moral universe is long, he said, but it bends toward justice if there is the steadfast commitment to see the task through to completion. That commitment has been disturbed by today's decision.
Shit! Oh. Hey, where are you?
I'm going out the door right now.
No, you're not. Is that a googly eye in your hair?
Shut up. I'm on my way.
What time's Matt supposed to be here?
Oh,
Forget to invite him?
No, I was going to, but I just didn't want to seem desperate.
You are desperate.
Yours over here.
Hi!
Drunk! Get here. Invite him. I'll be babysitting. Take a picture.
I'm just gonna text his house. It's gonna go good. Hey, babe. Oh, shit, fuck.
Same.
When are Sarah and Matt getting here?
Well, Sarah will be here soon. Jury's out on Matt.
But she invited him though, right?
She literally has to.
I know. What time is it?
It's only like 11. We can still turn this thing around. Jesus, Megan, what's in this?
I don't know. I made it like it says in the book.
I feel like I just burned a layer off my esophagus.
Well, probably means it's working.
I have to pee.
Talk to him. Just gonna talk to him. Hello, hi. What's up?
You called me.
Oh. Butt dial.
I'm glad your butt thought of me.
Totally.
While I have you on the phone, Heather's having sort of a little party, and it's totally gonna be stupid, but if you wanted to come, or...
That sounds great. I'm down. Am I supposed to wear a costume or something?
No, you don't need to bring one. Anyway, I'm going through a tunnel, so I'm gonna lose you, but I'll text you the details. Okay, bye. I'm going through a tunnel, so I'm gonna lose you, but I'll text you the details. Okay, bye.
Tunnels? Do we even have
Where are you going, man?
It's just something that Sarah invited me to. It's some party.
Sarah? Like Sarah?
Yeah.
I thought you, hated men, or whatever.
She doesn't hate men, dude. She just hates stupid people.
Well, she definitely hates me.
Yeah, that's because you're stupid, dude.
Have you guys, even looked online to see if your signs are compatible or whatever?
Oh my god, dude, shut up.
Dude, I'm just saying, man. She cares about that kind of stuff. She looks at the moon and wears essential oils and reads
books and shit. Just look it up, dude.
Yeah? So?
So, what I'm saying to you is that if the mercury is in Gatorade, as it does, you gotta get that consent signed and notarized, man.
Wow, well, so there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, Mercury is never in retrograde. No, I'm good. It's never in retrograde, it's just retrograde. So, like, you know, just fucking read a book or something. God,
I'm just saying,
so
man.
dumb. No, okay. Copy that, Trevor.
Matthew, please. Matt, just don't forget to, like, sage your chakra, okay? Sage. Like, protection, Matt. Be safe, okay? I love you. Have fun. Call me after.
Hi, sorry. I'm close, I swear.
No problem. I was just wondering.
Is Matt there, or?
No, he's actually totally here. Unless that's a different boy in a beanie.
Well, I will take what I can get.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on Megan, make sure she doesn't throw herself at him.
Yeah, tell that skank to back off because I've been trying to lock this down for weeks, okay?
Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, bye!
Hey! So glad you could make it.
Thank you. Thanks. Oh, hey, is there somewhere I can put my shoes? I think I got something weird on them.
Oh, that's just salt. It's fine.
What?
Salt or sugar? Megan, make Matt a margarita.
I don't have stuff for margarita.
Is it lame to say sugar? Salt hurts my mouth.
No, that's so cool.
So cool.
Cool.
Okay, well, we didn't have stuff for margaritas, so I just made you this.
To the man of the hour.
Thank you. Oh. Is there garlic in that?
No. Yes. No.
Is anyone else stopping by?
We might be expecting someone in a little bit. You're right?
Yeah, I think I have something in my eyes.
What? You want me to look?
No, I'm good. I just... Actually, could I get some water? Oh! Fuck! Oh! Oh!
Do we really have stuff for margaritas?
Well, look who decided to show up.
What's with the...
I'm her cat. Witches have cats. It's cute.
Is he asleep?
Yeah, I thought he'd be awake by now.
What'd you guys give him? I thought his eyes were supposed to fall out or something.
Ask the cat.
Whatever. I'm here now.
Sarah?
Matt! You look great.
Sarah, what the fuck? What is this?
What does it look like?
Is this some kind of sex thing?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back at the party live and amplified. You shut up. We got ourselves a live one in the studio. Katie, are you fucked up? Reports show that Katie is fucked up, dude. Oh my God. Katie. Dude. Oh my God, Katie. Yo, dude, get the fuck. Hey, just leave me alone for a second. Just get out of here. Why? Just get the fuck out of here, Matt. Just get the fuck out of here, dude. Being weird. Jesus.
What the fuck does that have to do with me? I didn't do that.
Oh, come on, Matt. You were never stupid. Don't start now.
Those are all of Trevor.
Trevor! Oh, hockey star!
Treasured son.
Teacher's pet.
Rapist.
What the fuck?
And what are you, Matt?
This is bullshit. I didn't touch anybody.
Who was recording, Matt?
Cat got your tongue?
Fuck, go get him then. He's probably at home. My keys are in my jacket. I swear to God. I won't tell anybody. Just please let me go. You're all crazy. You're fucking crazy.
No shit, dude.
Oh, come on, Matt. Don't flatter yourself. For what it's worth, it's not about you.
Why the fuck am I here?
Put us in touch with someone who'll know exactly what to do with Trevor.
No. Don't, please don't, God, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I should have.
Could have.
Should have.
Wouldn't.
Didn't want to.
Please, no.
Really should have seen writing on the wall. If it walks and talks like an arsonist, best just make the goddamn call. Oh, but baby, I'm a phoenix. There's so much more to learn. Yeah, maybe you're a phoenix too, but baby, you sure look like an urn. Oh, fire, mighty agent of change, but stick around too long, it'll make you deranged. Oh, fire away, 'cause baby, I've been burned before, but I know how to make them pay.
I figured you may all want to know more about me, who I am, where I come from. Well, let me tell you, it's a dark and twisted tale full of horror and woe. But my pizza is early. DoorDash is here. Well, I'm not wearing any pants, and I don't... Wait, where's my mask? 2 seconds, I will be right back, okay? Hello? Yes, hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Yes. Hello? Yes, thank you for my pizza. Say, I noticed there's no crazy bread. What's that? You have forgotten my crazy bread? You say that they just didn't give it to you. So they still have it? Would an option be to go get it? You cannot. It is a very busy night. Well, my good man, I understand your job is very hard and the pandemic has been tough. Here's a 20% tip. Oh, you want an autograph? Oh, that's just the bill. You need me to sign it? Would you also like an autograph? No, just the bit. Fine. Hey, fine by me. Please tell the pizza establishment I love them. I'm so sorry, everyone. Turns out he just works for DoorDash and not the pizza establishment. Well, I'm about to tuck in on this czar, and I'll send you back into the realm of the unknown. Sometimes we conjure things by spellcasting or by a cohesive online ordering system, like my pizza here. But sometimes we conjure the most evil things by saying no.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for my next feat, I will need a volunteer. You look like you're hiding something. Very curious. You make all of us curious. Come. Yes, you are different, aren't you? That's why you're up here, for our entertainment. The Freak Show.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, now, don't be a little girl. This is the Vanishing Act. I'm gonna make this man vanish, and you get to watch. Now go on. Go on through this door. Come on, get out of here. Go, go, go. The real magic is how I can be in here and out there.
You're never gonna let me out of here, are you?
No, I'm not. You know, I'm surprised you stepped back into the closet after it was so much work for you to come out. I've grown stronger over these past 4 years. And the only person who can save you now? What did she say the other day? She seemed awfully unsure about her stance. See, when people don't stand up for something, they make more room for me.
Benny? I want my friend back.
Isn't it easier for you to sit this one out?
I'm so happy you're here with me.
Me too. I'm sorry I wasn't sure before. I think I was just scared to care. But there are things I'm much more afraid of.
Well, hello, campers! I hope that you all are having a wonderful time here at Camp Happy Hat. And I will say, I see some really wonderful happy hats out there. What do you think of my happy hat? I made it myself from a timber wolf. I tore its head off. I was happy it was the wolf and not me. So, tell you what we're going to do. Before we get too far along, how about everybody join in with me? We're going to do the Happy Hat mantra, okay? So, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, feeling sad? Be done with that. Put on your happy hat. Now, here's the deal. Y'all are insane, you freaks. You just need some kind of place you can come where you don't have to feel sad all the time. Well, you come to the right place. Welcome to the great outdoors. Now, you can wander around all sad and useless out here, but only one thing's gonna happen. You're gonna get eaten. Because the only law out here is the law of the beast. I'm getting kind of ahead of myself right now. So let me at least tell you who I am. My name is Randy LaChance. I'm gonna be your story time counselor. Now what is story time therapy? Well, I'll tell you. Story time therapy is about taking all the kind of messed up life experiences that happen to you, turning them into something worthwhile. So you can kind of use them to make sense of whatever the hell's happened to you. Now, each and every one of you has a story inside of you. And I am going to pull that story out. But before I do that, I'd like to share a story of my own.
Are you sure you're Randy LaChance? Because my sister went here, and she said that you're, like, in college.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to tell you a little story about this ground we're sitting on right here. Now, this here is sacred ground. It was sacred to the Algonquin peoples. Now, the Algonquin people, they're all scattered to the four winds. And their sacred ground is now a therapy camp for spoiled, messed up rich kids. Life's full of twists and turns like that. Now, who has ever heard of Wendigo? Anybody? Nope? Okay, well, I'm not surprised. Well, Wendigo was a protector spirit of the Algonquin people. Helped them protect the sacred ground. They called him the cannibal demon of the night forest. And some say Wendigo is still out there. So what do you say we start telling our little story? Clappinger family moved to town from New Jersey, bought an old house up on Buttonwood, and they hired me to help out, fixing it up. They were nice enough people. Daughter was a little pyro bastard. Set a possum on fire once. Littlest one liked to crap in his hand. Eyes like a couple of fried eggs. Brad, the husband, liked sweaters. Trust fund kid. You know what he did for fun? Dressed up like a mime, like it was doing people a favor. Sure had a lot to say to me, though. Always telling me, do this, do that, like he was the cheddar and the cheese man, just stacking it up. They let me park the van in the driveway, slept in there, got up in the morning, did the work, and everything was good. Till it wasn't. It was the first real cold night. Wind in the trees, and then bang, bang, bang on the side of my van. So I get up, open the door, and there she is, the wife, Wendy, in a hot red dress. Man, I'm kidding. She was just in a robe, a kind of ratty robe, but she looked nice. Except for she had this kind of tick, like a twitch, a wonky eye. She had this little leather pouch, like the Indians made. She said, "Is this yours? Did you leave this in my house?" And I asked her, "So what's in it?" And she said, "Teeth." That's when I knew it was Wendigo. When Wendigo finds people in places they don't belong, he likes to pull out their teeth. Generally kills them first and eats them. Parts of them anyway. They say his favorite part is the pancreas, or sometimes the face. Depends on the face. They say Wendigo can take the form of a man. He can walk on his hind feet. He can slip into your soul and make you eat a little baby like it was a ham sandwich. Give me some mustard, fucker. Spread it on thick. Know what I mean? Wind was blowing, crazy shadows everywhere. I walk Wendy Clappinger back to the house, but she's freaked out. She runs inside. So I follow her. The house is like a tomb. Where is everybody? And like that, here's Brad Clappinger, the husband. He's got a butcher knife, waving it around. No, that's not right. It was, what are them things for meat? I want to say beaver. Beaver rhymes with beaver. Cleaver. He's got a cleaver. So I get in my fighting stance because hell yeah, here we go. He's coming at me with that cleaver swinging and... No, wait a minute. This ain't right. Damn. All this was later. First, it was that little hand-shitting bastard drilling his sister's eyeballs out with the power drill. I walk in the house and that bastard's drilling right into his big pyro sister's head. I mean, what can you say? It was terrifying, but not wholly unexpected. Cause when Wendy Clappinger showed me this leather satchel, I knew Wendigo was on the hunt. So the kid is going drill, 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 and then damn if that little girl didn't just reach up and start biting his face right off. How'd she do that with her brains all drilled out? Because the power of Wendigo was in her. Inside the boy too. I'm backing away, and that's when, now, here's Brad. I take off running. And Brad comes lurching toward me, and then, out of nowhere, bam! Wendy brains old Brad with a baseball bat. Then, it's just the two of us. Me and the wife, Wendy. We have ourselves a moment. She's breathing heavy, I'm breathing heavy, and yeah, she's pretty easy on the eyes. Even with the twitching. She says, I don't know what's happening. My God, 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 my God. I say, I think what's happening is your whole family has been possessed by the demonic revenge spirit, Wendigo. She looks at me like I'm insane. You're insane, she tells me. And I say, your family's the one that's going around murdering everybody and eating each other's faces off, and I'm the one that's insane? And then, thwack! It's a cleaver to the head for Wendy. Cause guess who wasn't dead from getting brained with the bat? Yep, good old Brad Clappinger, the demon blood mime. And he's wobbling around waving that cleaver. Then Brad says to me, I'm gonna eat your head like a crab apple, motherfucker. And I don't know what to think. So I run. And Brad's coming after me. I get to that door, man, and that door, sure enough, it's locked. And Brad's coming at me. I got my back to the door. And then I see the daughter with the drilled out eyeballs coming for me. Now you might think I was a goner, but wait, did I mention I have a hatchet? 'Cause I do. And then a mighty wind comes up, and I start swinging that hatchet. I don't even know who or what I am. I just swing and swing, thwack, thwack, thwack. Everything goes red, and it's all finished. And you know what I did then? I went around. I started pulling out their teeth. Now, if you don't believe me, you take a look for yourself. So what's the moral of the story? We do not have ownership over this world. We might think we do, but we don't. The truth is, someone else is calling the tune. When you start poking around, changing things up, building therapy camps on someone's sacred ground, well, maybe Wendigo's gonna catch your scent. And maybe he's gonna come rolling your way. When the wind comes up and the world turns red, I'm gonna pull the teeth from your head. Baby, what's my name? You gonna know what's my name? I'm Wendigo.
listen, it's not that weird keeping teeth. I have kept all of Remy's since he was just a young pup. So just like, it's cool. Anyways, folks, no Halloween is complete without a delicious beverage to enjoy. And I think we can all agree that we enjoy some booze. But seriously, if you're underage, please do not drink. However, I wanted to share with you a ghastly recipe that I have never tried before, but figured it was high time. I am going to show you how to make a little treat called a dead man's stew. It's simple, really. A generous splash of vodka, absinthe, a dash of dark rum, a shot of bitters, 3 sugar cubes, a heaping helping of eye of newt. I found mine at Whole Foods. Dead man's toes, half of a rat's tail. Trust me, you'll want to use the top half. The femur of a sad man, a clown's red nose, a spritz of a children's nightmare, and then just a splash of cram. Blend that. Just blend it, Remy. You're good. And voila. Yes, thank you, Remy. Okay. Well, bon appetit. Oh, that's awful. Try it at home, folks. Now, without further ado, back into the graveyard we go with another cautionary tale. Some things, like making this drink, should probably be a lot more difficult to deter people from doing them at all.
It was an accident. Well, not an act, spontaneous. Everyone knows I have a short fuse. Always have, and the alcohol doesn't help much either. My husband didn't appreciate that much. He always said one day I'd do something I'd regret. He doesn't say much anymore. I can't tell you how easy it was. No mental health screenings, nobody asking, hey, is this really a good idea? Hell, you don't even need to know how to use the damn thing in most places. Like getting your license without ever getting behind the wheel. Don't worry though, I've always considered myself a responsible individual. And maybe you don't agree with me, and that's fine. But I don't make the rules, you do. And you made it so easy. So what are you gonna do about it now?
Greetings, my friends. I see that you too are intrigued by the unknown, drawn to those strange and sometimes monstrous events that shape men's lives and deaths. That mysterious force that knows neither good nor evil, only fate. Let us reveal to you a story about awful fate. 3 brave but miserable souls who venture into the unknown only to find, well, seek out a loved one and prepare to be shocked by the horror that awaits this hapless crew when they encounter killer spacemen from outer planet X. You're not hearing me, Dr. Flack. We need more plutonium to make the return voyage home to Earth. We simply can't make it on a quarter tank. We must send an extraction team to Pluto to acquire more plutonium.
But Captain, we already sent an extraction team to Pluto.
Oh? What happened to them?
They ran out of plutonium.
Captain, our radar has discovered a planet just outside our solar system that is detected to host a wealth of plutonium reserves.
How fortuitous! And just in time, Captain.
What is this planet, LaRue?
It is uncharted territory, Captain. Until today, no one knew a planet even existed there. I have been calling it Outer Planet X. What do you think, Captain?
Ne'er yield to the universe. Not once. Let's set coordinates for this Planet X.
There it is, Captain.
Outer Planet X. How many clicks, Lieutenant?
Roughly 111 space clicks, Captain.
Golly, would you look at that?
Careful, Flack! You nearly initiated a self-destruct sequence. Want to blow us all sky high?
Oh, my apologies, sir. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get that plutonium before we become stranded out here.
Mr. Borg? Take us in.
We're losing control!
LaRue, what's going on?
It appears we've been captured by some sort of magnetic field. We're being pulled toward Planet X.
Borg, can you break us free?
It's no use. The force is too strong.
Then I guess we have no choice. Well, here we are.
Outer Planet X.
Where did that magnetic field come from?
The source is unknown. Perhaps it was some sort of natural phenomenon? Captain, I'm also picking up an overwhelming indication of plutonium here.
Just what we were looking for. We must harvest it now if we hope to return to Earth.
Doctor, LaRue, gather your gear for an on-foot expedition. We'll use the Plutoni tracker to guide our way. No, Borg. You stay with the ship. Contact me on the first sign of suspicion.
Do you anticipate some sort of encounter, Captain?
I don't know. Best be on our toes. For whatever Planet X has to offer. Let's go, team.
Greetings. Please, no need to raise your weapons.
Who are you?
Welcome, Earth explorers, to Outer Planet X. I am Dilthagar, Ambassador of Foreign Affairs on this planet. I am pleased to make your acquaintances.
How are you talking like that?
My people have evolved beyond the need for mere verbal speech. I communicate with you through mental telepathy.
How fascinating.
Yes. Well, I am easily bored by second-rate theatrics. So how about you get to the point?
We've been expecting you for quite some time. I am here to assist you.
You are?
You require plutonium to fuel your spacecraft. Planet X hosts a wealth of plutonium reserves. Allow me to take you to them.
All right, Gilthagar. Take us to the plutonium.
Very well. Follow me.
Holy moly!
This is where we keep the plutonium. Please, my guests, help yourselves to as much as you require.
All right, Gilthagar. What's the catch?
No catch, Doctor. I simply desire above all things to help you Earth explorers in your time of need. Please, make yourselves at home. Should you need anything, I will be in my quarters.
Well, what do you think? I don't like him, Captain. Something seems fishy. I have my suspicions too, Flack.
But we can't just leave without the plutonium.
Then let's gather as much as we can now and get the Texas out of here. Right.
That's all I can carry, Captain.
This should be more than enough plutonium to take us back to Earth. Then let's wait no further. This place gives me the creeps.
Roger.
Let's go then. Fire up the engines, Mr. Borg. It's time we went home. Borg? Captain, where is LaRue? LaRue? Why, she was just behind us. Perhaps she's gone to load more plutonium in the fuel cell. Borg, do you copy? Hello? Borg? Borg? LaRue, are you in here? Where could she be? Oh, Borg, it's only you. Have you seen LaRue? Borg? Borg? What? Borg? No! What? Borg? What the blazes is taking them so long? Flack, did you find LaRue? Hello? Flack, do you copy? Borg! There you are. Where are Flack and LaRue? Borg? What? Borg! Borg!
Going somewhere, Captain?
Dilthagar, I knew something was screwy about this place. What have you done with my crew?
Oh, not to worry, Captain. Your crew is right here.
My God. You monster. You've turned them into plutonium.
Yes, and now you may join them in their rocky fate. Goodbye, Captain.
Ne'er yield to the universe. Not once.
And thus, we conclude this terrible tale of the misfortunate explorers claimed by the unknown. My friends, you have witnessed this horrid incident based on true testimony. Look not into the night sky and shrug the notion of life among the stars. Nay, instead, prepare yourselves for the inevitable encounter. For we few now know the wrath hath given by killer spacemen from outer planet X.
You know, I was sitting here thinking all these horror shorts are making me yearn for trick-or-treaters. So I really started going hard on that candy. Then I started trying to fill this king-sized hole in my heart with fun-sized chocolate. And now I have such a tummy ache. Let's hop into the next short. I need a minute to compose myself. Maybe just one more bag of M&Ms. That'll make the pain stop. Anyway, all of this candy is just a coping mechanism for some reason. Voting in 2020 feels a little different. Could it be the constant threat of Russian interference? Or the bloody kneecapping of the U.S. Postal Service? Or perhaps just the widespread misinformation about the safety of mail-in voting? Well, I'm sure it'll work itself out eventually. And with that, and with apologies to my mummy friend, we have wrapped up Damnationland 2020. And this was no small task, and there are many, many thanks to go around. Thank you to Next Gen America. Thank you to our fiscal sponsor, the Union of Maine Visual Artists, and thanks to Mummy, Victoria, Bradley Whitford, and of course my werewolf assistant Remy. And of course, all the goblins, ghosts, ghouls, and artists that made tonight's featured short films. We would also like to thank our home away from home, the State Theater, for helping make this event happen, even though we couldn't grace their hallowed halls. But above all the jokes and jump scares, after all the frights and the fun, from everyone here at Damnationland, for your friends, your family, your neighbors, for your future, please vote. There are real monsters out there working to make sure you do not vote. They make it too hard. They make it seem boring and pointless. But if it was truly worthless, they wouldn't be working so damn hard to stop you. Vote. We are all here to help. I can confidently say that any face you saw here tonight, even the scary ones, would love to lend a hand. If we can convince even one of you out there who watched tonight to go and cast a ballot, this night will have been a complete success for us. It is something we all believe in so passionately. We crawled out of our quarantine holes and we made new art for you. And I can assure you all, that is no easy feat to anyone these days. But I also know that any of the artists involved would do it again and again and again. So, as we bid goodbye to you this evening, and as we move forward to the biggest election of our collective lives, from all of us, do the research, ask for help when you need it, and for the love of all things, Cast your damn vote.